You do need a strong foundation in English to be successful in English literary studies. It requires analytical skills and the ability to see deeper into a text what the meaning is. You'll be looking at different literary devices, such as a piece of poetry, it could be film, it could even be an artwork. So there is an up to 2-hour exam for English literary studies, and it does involve responding to texts. If you don't do great under time pressure, this might not be the subject for you, but if you feel like you're up for the challenge, it is definitely a brilliant thing to do. So in Stage 2 English Literary Studies, the assignments are split into two. There are 2 school-based assessments and then 2 external-based assessments. So for the school-based assessments, you could be responding to texts, which includes analysing a text, and then you could also be creating a text. So that could be anything from writing a narrative, making a film, or doing some poetry. And for the external exams, you could be doing a comparative study, so looking at the similarities and differences between 2 texts, or you could be doing a critical reading, where you analyse in depth a text of the examiner's choice. So my favourite thing that we did in English literary studies was the parable text. So basically a parable is an extended metaphor in a narrative form. I did mine about a man in a cabin, and it was really interesting to see how metaphors like that can actually interweave into our own lives. So you'll need various skills to be successful in English literary studies. So besides your literary skills, you'll also need a handle on communication. You need to be able to communicate your ideas clearly. And when you're in an exam or even just completing your assignments, you need to be good at time management. When you're in an exam, it's good to be able to set out your ideas clearly. So time management can really help when it gets to that time crunch and you've really got to get ahead and do that essay. A lot of people have the misconception that English literary studies could only lead to a career in being a writer, a creative writer, just writing books. But it can go a lot further than that, and it can really prime you for some really tough workplaces. Anything that comes to communication, such as media, promotions, even in business, if you're working in the business place and you have a lot of facts and data that wouldn't really be very accessible to the average person, having the skills to be able to communicate an idea clearly is so powerful. And these are the kinds of things that you will learn in this subject.